Hello friends, Live Fit with Laura on this very, very gorgeous, freezing cold, icy day. Hi friends, Living Fit with Laura. Let's continue getting up, getting a range of motion exercise, saying our daily prayers of Thanksgiving. Just as we brush our teeth and take the garbage out, we get rid of all the junk in our brain. It's very, very important. I am reminding my friends that there is nothing new under the sun. So for those of my friends who think there is, how's it working for you? There is nothing new under the sun. We continue moving forward to those things that lie ahead, putting behind us those things that lie behind. Look at this beautiful, beautiful bird. I can hear the morning birds. Lord, I will not live and want today. We say I will. We say I have decided. We don't say I try. I've made several videos about that, about the verbiage that we use. We don't say I try. That gives us an out. We say I will. I will have a good day. I will rejoice in this day. This is the day my Lord has made. Is present tense. We are not living in the past. We are not worrying about tomorrow. What possible good does it do to keep regurgitating the past? I've shared with my friends that genetically I'm predisposed to melancholia and depression. For a number of years in my young adult years, I was over-medicated on a cocktail of antidepressant drugs and many other drugs that rendered me a vegetable. The reason I keep bringing this up is because all things work together for good. If and only if, IFF as a mathematician, if and only if we decide to have a clean and healthy attitude, all things work together for good. We must not have regrets. Those years that I lived in the group home as a young adult were years that I could not get back. So what possible good does it do me to have regret? I believe that I experience more joy, more appreciation, more gratitude for the simple things in my life now. For example, being able to exercise. I was so medicated, I was a lump. I was also barely verbal. However, the part of my brain that was not medicated was the part that could learn. So I continued to learn. I could not really advocate for myself. I was too tranquilized. However, all things work together for good. I have decided to allow my experience to benefit me, not harm me. We allow our experiences, our painful experiences, to be stepping stones, to be learning moments. I teach my friends that so many of us have depression, but we do not allow ourselves to be ruled or mastered by feelings. We are not our depression. We are beautifully and wonderfully made. We are a creation of our living God. And we have depression. We might have feelings of depression. Just as being human, we have feelings of envy, lust, jealousy, anger, resentment, unforgiveness. But we choose to rise above. Just as we see a bridge crossing over a muddy area, we choose to walk on that bridge instead of trample in the mud. We choose to rise above. We choose to continue moving forward to those things that lie ahead, putting behind us those things that lie behind. We choose to be grateful today. Let's say no to being ruled by our feelings. Let's say no today to being mopey and groaning and moaning and having a pity party picnic for one. We say no today to resentment. We say no today to unforgiveness. We say no to sitting on the sofa and eating 2 bags of potato chips. We say no to having a victim mentality. What do we do instead? We say yes to forgiveness. We say yes to getting out there, getting our exercise. It does not have to be a marathon run. It does not have to be a 2-hour boot camp. That's not what I teach. I teach daily functional fitness. We don't need a gym to get and stay fit. We use our environment for our advantage. We take the stairs instead of the elevator. When we are in the grocery store getting that bag of potatoes, 10-pound bag of potatoes, or 30-pound bag of dog food, we use that opportunity to bend into a squat, lift that bag, hold it close to our gut, and lift with all the weight on our heels. Having a squat, we don't lean over and damage our back. We see all things as opportunities to make somebody else's life better. So let's get off our pity party pot for one. Let's get our mind off ourselves and have a good day with me, Living Fit with Laura. This is the day my Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in the day. We have decided to rejoice. We have decided to have steadfast joy. We can have steadfast joy. It is available to all of us. Whether we are 20 or 30 or 40, I am in my 60s. Our age, our demographic, our gender, our economic status is irrelevant. Our occupation is irrelevant to having that steadfast joy at all times of the day, because our joy does not come from people, places, or things. My joy does not come from being a size 0. I'm certainly not a size 0. I'm a size 12. My joy does not come from having a lot of money in the bank. My joy does not come from having that estranged relationship reconciled, because remember, we cannot control people. A relationship is two people. So if we are estranged from someone, or someone is distant from us and chooses not to be in a relationship with us, we take a step back. We continue to love that person, but we do not allow that estrangement to devastate us. Have a wonderful day with me, remembering that we are sane, stable, serene, and strong because of our focus, because of our attitude, because we choose to worship our Creator. We do not worship our sadness. We do not worship ourselves. That's called narcissism. We do not worship people, places, or things. Have a great day, Living Fit with Laura. To get and stay sane, stable, serene, and strong. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.